Welcome everyone to HFN today, October 29th, 2019, where we trade different. We don't use any of those indicators to emphasize where we're looking for the market to go in the cryptocurrency space. If this is your first time come to our channel, we definitely want to remind each and every one of you before you go and look at some other YouTube channel, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, and then on top of that, like and share the videos and follow us on our other social media platform, whether it's Facebook, Twitter, our website at HueFinancial.com. All of those links will be in the description of those videos. So now we're going to talk about this Bitcoin and this $16,000 price target by the end of October. And here we are, October 29th, 2019. We have what, 2 more days to see Bitcoin hit $16,000. We're going to talk about that from this article, and then you know what we do. We're going to give you our forecast as to what we expect the market in Bitcoin to do going forward. All right. So let's look at this article, which was posted to the internet on October 28, 2019. It was about a day ago. And it starts off with the question, a very good question. Would Bitcoin price hit $16,000 by the end of October? Now that's the title of our thumbnail. Why Bitcoin won't reach $16,000 by the end of October in 2 days. Now, here we are. I went ahead and highlighted some of the important key factors of this article. And the first thing that we won't talk about is the infamous tweet that came out by or made on 4chan. Okay, it is a social media platform. And the whole prediction scenario came about there. The rise of that prediction started to come about by an unknown person on the 21st day of January that was telling about the rise of Bitcoin and has laid out some price points throughout the whole year 2019 going all the way into 2020. Okay, now the user or whoever posted that screenshot claimed that the investment to $16,000 will occur by the end of October, which is 2 days away. Okay. Now, furthermore, the idea indicated that a surge through the following year, signifying the last 3 months of 2019, October, November, December, to be the accumulation phase, rising steadily till the price of Bitcoin booms. So, October, November, December, if you were to follow that particular message, just expect accumulation or consolidation. All right. Now, these here on this particular article are the price predictions and the projections from that message. Okay. So April 2019, Bitcoin was to be traded around $5,300. July 2019, Bitcoin was to be traded around $9,200. Now we have the third point, the third projection, October 2019, Bitcoin, $16,000. February 2020, $56,000. So from October, November, and December, Bitcoin, what would you say? Even if it was to come to fruition and it hit $16,000 in the next 2 months, Bitcoin would have to be trading around $21,000, $30,000, $40,000 before it hit $56,000 in February 2020, right? And then in November, Bitcoin is suspected to hit that $87,000 mark. Now, it further mentioned that a market capitalization of nearly $2 trillion, 1.5 trillion, with dominance lying at only 40 to 46%. So the overall cryptocurrency space is supposed to be around 1.5 trillion, with Bitcoin only having about 40 to 46% dominance. So that definitely tells you that we should be seeing some other altcoins into the market showing supremacy as well, if Bitcoin is only going to have about half of the market. So what other cryptocurrency do you suspect would be in that number alongside with Bitcoin to dominate this space? Ethereum, 0x, Chainlink, Cardano, Neo, Tron. Which one do you think will be that cryptocurrency to come through? Now, this article goes on to read that 4chan message has been accurate. The occurrences to anticipate for the everyday member of the Bitcoin community haven't been proven correct so far, with values surpassing the stated numbers during July by $400. People are waiting for the end of this month, 2 days, to see how accurate of a prediction it really is. Now, recently, if you guys are avid watchers of the market in Bitcoin, you know that we saw a big move in Bitcoin over the last couple of days. Now, we are seeing some people in the market that is stating that Chinese President Xi Jinping favor of cryptocurrencies and how he wants their country to be one of the forerunners and leaders in the blockchain space. That's the reason why Bitcoin shot up. Could this be the linchpin that boosts Bitcoin's price to $16,000 by 2 days? Individuals were prompted to take the advancements as a pivotal breakthrough for decentralized innovation of basic technology in order to raise the investments. Now, as always, in every article, you got to get both sides of the story. This is the other side, to where one is looking for Bitcoin to not hit $16,000 by the end of this month. The Twitter handle is called Crypto Hamster. Okay. Now, on this particular tweet, you guys can see that he wrote bearish divergence, and that the RSI on the 4-hour chart is diverting, meaning that Bitcoin is moving higher, RSI is moving lower. They are diverting. That was on October 27, 2019. So we're already 2 days in the market in Bitcoin, and the market there at that particular tweet was at $9,626.57. Okay. So when we look at the price chart of Bitcoin, let's take a look at see where the market is trading to see if he's actually accurate in the weakness that he's showing on that tweet. All right, so let me stop this, and we're going to go ahead and move forward. Let me enlarge our price chart, and this is it. Okay, let me start off with what we expected the market in Bitcoin to do. And we knew that the market in Bitcoin was going to try to hold this $9,000 support area, and it came all the way down to $9,051.48. So we're pretty close in that particular analysis of Bitcoin, trying to find some support there. We only extended it down a little bit lower just in case we were to get some massive movement to the downside in Bitcoin, which would be around $8,800. Okay, so yes, the market currently is not going in our forecast favor, but it happens. But we're not that far from what we expected. Okay, because if you were to get out the market now with Bitcoin, we'd be at a loss of about 3.09%. But before I get rid of this forecast, I wanted to see where we're getting on a smaller time frame. Okay, now another thing I wanted to do, I wanted to see how much of an increase Bitcoin has to go in order to hit $16,000. Okay, so let me take where we're traded at now, and I'm going to extend it all the way up there to $16,000. Okay, and let's see. In 2 days, Bitcoin may have to increase 69.63% or 69.62. That would be unheard of in any market of the world for any asset to increase 69.62% in 2 days. That's why we have our thumbnail titled "Why Bitcoin Won't Reach $16,000." 69.62%. That's a truly an outlier in any other financial markets in the world. So this is the reason why we're not looking for the market in Bitcoin to hit $16,000 in the next 2 days. All right, so let's get rid of this. Let's bring it back into where we were. And what we're going to do, we're going to give you our forecast now in Bitcoin. We're going to start off looking at on the 1 hour chart. And no doubt about it, the market is giving us some indications of strength. We came and held that $9,000 price numerous times, and it continues to reflect that Bitcoin is strong. I don't see any weakness coming to the market in Bitcoin. So if you guys are able to grab some of that profit right there around that $9,000 price, like it did here, then you could have gotten out about 2%, 1.71% profit into the market. If you were to stay in where we are right now, you'd be at a loss, 3.09%. Okay, so depending on when you saw this video determines whether or not you were in a profitable forecast or unprofitable one. Okay, so what we're going to do, we're going to consider this one. I'm not sure. I had to go back and check to see if we had a TP right there around $99,000. Okay, because I think we did. I think we played on the 4-hour chart. I think we got it right there because the market was trading at this break-even line, and we got it maybe on the same day to hit that $9,000 support area. Okay, but nevertheless, let's talk about the future. Okay, because this is our whole premise. It's our premise to show you in simplistic form, without being confused, where we expect the market in Bitcoin to go. Now, like I said, that 1-hour chart looks very positive for the market in Bitcoin to see some higher prices. Okay, the better that we hold price above $9,200, even $9,000 going forward, Bitcoin is going to continue to see some higher prices, and I'm expecting that to play out that way. I'm looking for Bitcoin to continue to see some higher prices. We do have some hurdles to overcome to really break out of this consolidational range, which would be around $9,600 and $9,800. But we've been consolidating for a while now. I don't see that much weakness really coming to the market in Bitcoin neither. So we're going to expect the market in Bitcoin to continue to see some higher prices. That 3-hour chart looks real good too. Okay, so let's do this. We're going to give you a forecast of the market in Bitcoin moving higher in price. Okay, now we're still going to hug that $9,000 for support. We saw the market touch there numerous times on the smaller time frame, so we definitely need to see the market in Bitcoin going forward maintain that price. And could we hit $10,400? That'd be about 10.5% profit into the market. But we'll do a TP, bring it down a little bit further, right there around 98.50, 98.75. All right, that's going to be our TP price in the market for Bitcoin. Okay, 98.78, right around that particular area. But I'm going to extend it all the way up here to $10,400. All right, so this is it. I'm not seeing a lot of weakness into the market in Bitcoin on the daily time frame neither. So all looks pretty well in the market in Bitcoin to see that movement higher in the future. So this is what we do. We plot our forecast and we sit back and let the market work out. And then we'll come back and see if we're right. So in the meantime, make sure y'all maintain your profitability, and I will see you all on the next one.